The Congo rainforest, vast, dense, and still largely unexplored. Beneath its green canopy, secrets have lingered for centuries, waiting to be uncovered. Imagine hacking through the jungle, humidity thick, strange sounds all around, then stumbling upon something that defies explanation. These are real discoveries that have left experts baffled, challenging our understanding of history, biology, and reality. The Congo guards its mysteries fiercely, and when it reveals them, the questions only multiply. Today, we're diving into 5 terrifying discoveries in Congo that remain unsolved to this day. Our first story begins with a legend, a great stone city swallowed by the jungle, whispered about for generations. For centuries, travelers and local tribes spoke of a place deep within the heart of Africa, hidden beneath a canopy of green, where ancient stones told stories no one could fully understand. In 1988, Belgian archaeologist Dr. Antoine Dubois decided to follow these whispers. Driven by curiosity and a sense of adventure, he assembled a small team and set out on an expedition that would change the way we think about Africa's ancient past. He and his team braved relentless humidity, swarms of biting insects, and the ever-present threat of snakes and other dangers lurking in the undergrowth. For weeks they hacked through dense foliage, their spirits tested by exhaustion and disappointment, searching for any sign that the legends were true. Then, just as hope was beginning to fade, Dubois stumbled upon a perfectly carved stone block, half buried in the earth, covered in geometric patterns unlike any local art. The precision and complexity of the carvings were astonishing, hinting at a civilization far more advanced than anyone had imagined. Excitement surged as more ruins emerged, collapsed walls, building foundations, and mysterious stone platforms. The jungle, it seemed, had been hiding an entire city, its secrets locked away for centuries. At the city's center stood a massive pyramid-like structure, its sides covered in thick vines and moss, rising above the surrounding ruins like a silent sentinel. The city was massive, with public squares, carefully engineered irrigation channels that hinted at sophisticated water management, and a network of roads and plazas that suggested a thriving urban center. Over time, ancient trees had entwined themselves with the ruins, their roots prying apart stone blocks. Nature, slowly reclaiming what humans had once built. But the architecture was alien, precise stonework, with no evidence of tools, pottery, or even human remains. There were no signs of daily life, no garbage heaps, no workshops, just the empty shells of buildings. It was as if the city had been built and then abandoned overnight, its people vanishing without a trace, leaving only silence behind. Local tribes called the builders the Sky People, believing they descended from the heavens and vanished just as suddenly. Their oral histories spoke of visitors with knowledge of the stars, who brought wisdom and then disappeared, leaving only legends in their wake. Carbon dating placed the city's construction around 900 BC, a time shrouded in mystery for this region. This was centuries before any known civilization in the area, raising more questions than answers. Inside the central pyramid, researchers found a chamber with walls covered in intricate carvings, not writing, but star charts showing constellations as they would appear thousands of years in the future. The accuracy of these charts baffled experts, suggesting knowledge far beyond what was thought possible at the time. The city, dubbed Congo Raha, or City of the Stars, presented a paradox, advanced yet empty. Its very existence challenged everything historians thought they knew about early African civilizations. No graves, no workshops, no garbage, just silent ruins, echoing with the mysteries of a lost people. Theories abounded, a lost empire, a forgotten migration, even extraterrestrial visitors. Some believed the city was a ceremonial center, others thought it was a refuge for a vanished people, while a few speculated about contact with civilizations from beyond our world. Political instability and conflict in the region have since halted further exploration, leaving the city to be slowly reclaimed by the jungle. The ruins remain largely unexplored, their secrets locked away beneath layers of earth and vegetation. Congo Raha remains a ghost city, its origins and fate a chilling enigma in human history. Until the jungle gives up more of its secrets, the City of the Stars will continue to haunt the imaginations of all who hear its story. Deep in the heart of the Likuala swamps, shrouded in mist and mystery, local tribes have passed down stories for generations about a creature they call Mokele Mbembe, meaning one who stops the flow of rivers. These tales are woven into the very fabric of their culture, whispered around campfires and recounted to curious outsiders. The creature is described as a massive, long-necked, reddish-brown beast, with a body so powerful it can fiercely guard its territory. Locals say it overturns canoes that venture too close, and its presence is enough to send ripples of fear through even the bravest fishermen. Some claim to have seen its head rise above the water, while others speak of the thunderous splashes it leaves behind. To scientists and cryptozoologists, these descriptions are eerily similar to a sauropod dinosaur, creatures believed to have vanished from the Earth 65 million years ago. The idea that such a relic could survive in the modern world is both thrilling and controversial. Western explorers were quick to dismiss these stories as mere myth or legend. Yet, the remarkable consistency of the accounts, shared by distant tribes who had never met, was difficult to ignore. The same details appeared again and again, suggesting something more than simple folklore. In 1909, German explorer Ludwig von Stein documented the legend in his journals, sparking a wave of curiosity. Since then, more than 50 expeditions have braved the treacherous swamps, each hoping to uncover proof of the elusive beast. Most expeditions returned empty-handed, but a few brought back strange evidence. Massive, three-toed footprints pressed deep into muddy riverbanks and broken branches high in the jungle canopy, as if something enormous had passed through. In 1981, Dr. Roy McCall's team showed local villagers a series of animal illustrations. When presented with the image of a brontosaurus, the villagers immediately identified it as Mokele Mbembe, insisting it was the very creature haunting their waters. 2 years later, in 1983, biologist Marcelin Agnagna claimed to have witnessed the creature himself. He even captured footage, but the film was blurry and inconclusive, leaving the scientific community divided and the mystery unsolved. Skeptics argue that the sightings are cases of misidentification, hallucination, or the result of local folklore, especially since no physical remains have ever been found. They point to the lack of bones, carcasses, or definitive evidence as proof that Mokele Mbembe is nothing more than a legend. But believers counter that the vast, impenetrable swamps could easily conceal a carcass for decades. They emphasize that the locals, who live alongside dangerous animals like hippos and crocodiles, are not easily frightened. Yet Mokele Mbembe inspires a unique and deep-seated terror. So, is Mokele Mbembe a living dinosaur, a surviving relic from a lost age, or simply a powerful myth born from the wildness and isolation of the Congo jungle? The question continues to haunt explorers and scientists alike. For now, the swamps keep their secrets well hidden, and the mystery of what truly lurks beneath their murky waters remains unsolved, inviting new generations to search, to wonder, and to dream. Imagine an animal with zebra-striped legs, the body of a horse, and a tongue as long and agile as a giraffe's, the okapi. For centuries, this elusive creature was shrouded in mystery, so strange in appearance that outsiders dismissed it as a myth, a figment of local legend. To those who lived near the dense rainforests of Central Africa, however, the okapi was very real, though rarely seen. Deep within the tangled undergrowth of the Ituri forest, the okapi was known as the African unicorn. Its secretive habits and ghostly presence inspired countless stories, fueling the imaginations of explorers and naturalists alike. For generations it remained a legend, a symbol of the unknown wilds of Africa. That all changed in the late 19th century, when intrepid explorers like Henry Morton Stanley and Sir Harry Johnston ventured into the heart of the Congo. They returned with astonishing evidence, a skin, skulls, and detailed descriptions that stunned the scientific world and confirmed the okapi's existence. The discovery was hailed as one of the greatest zoological finds of the era. The okapi, it turned out, was a living relative of the giraffe, sharing a common ancestor. Its discovery proved that the Congo's rainforests could still conceal biological wonders, even in an age of exploration and scientific progress. Yet, the okapi's unveiling only deepened the mystery. Almost as soon as it was found, it began to disappear from view, slipping back into the shadows of the forest. Elusive and solitary, okapis are masters of camouflage. Their striped legs break up their outline in the dappled light, making them nearly invisible among the trees. This remarkable adaptation makes them almost impossible to study in the wild, and even experienced trackers can go years without a single sighting. Most of what we know about okapis comes from individuals captured for zoos or found after being killed. Wild sightings are rare, fleeting, and often unconfirmed, leaving huge gaps in our understanding of their behavior and ecology. This makes conservation a daunting challenge. Scientists and conservationists struggle to estimate their numbers or map their true range. The okapi's secretive nature means that entire populations could vanish before anyone notices. Adding to the enigma, okapis communicate using infrasound, low-frequency calls that travel through the dense forest, undetectable to human ears. This secret language helps them avoid predators and humans alike, deepening the mystery of their lives. Today, the okapi faces grave threats. Poaching, rampant deforestation, and ongoing conflict in the region have devastated their habitat. Even the Okapi Wildlife Reserve, established to protect them, has not been immune to violence and encroachment. Once a myth, then a scientific marvel, the okapi is now becoming a ghost, vanishing from the forests before we can truly understand its story. Its presence lingers in the shadows, a haunting reminder of what we stand to lose. The disappearance of the okapi is not just the fading of a legend, but a slow erasure from our world. It is a stark warning that some mysteries are not lost to time or myth, but to human neglect and the relentless destruction of nature. Diamonds are formed deep within the earth, brought up by volcanic eruptions, always hard, angular, never round. But in the early 1900s, miners in Congo's Kasai region found something impossible: perfectly spherical diamonds, known as Kasai sand diamonds. These small, dark spheres looked like ball bearings, but inside, they were true diamonds. Geologists were baffled. Natural processes can't create such shapes, and river action can't smooth diamonds into spheres. Theories emerged. A meteorite impact, perhaps, but no crater was ever found. Some speculated an extraterrestrial origin or a unique lightning event, but no evidence supported these ideas. The Kasai sand diamonds remain a geological contradiction, found nowhere else on Earth. They sit in museums, defying explanation, a reminder that even the ground beneath our feet can hold secrets science can't yet solve. Our final story is the most chilling: entire villages vanishing without a trace. In 1923, Reverend Lionel West visited a familiar village deep in the jungle, only to find it eerily silent and empty. No signs of struggle, no bodies, just abandoned huts, half-cooked meals, and tools left where they fell. West and his guide searched for days, but found no tracks or clues. 60 people had simply disappeared. Similar stories have surfaced over the years. Villages left intact, possessions undisturbed, but the people gone. Theories range from raids and disease to supernatural forces, but none explain the total lack of evidence. No signs of violence, no remains, no trails, just silence. Some local legends speak of spirits or a silent call that lures entire communities into the jungle, never to return. Others wonder about hidden dangers, like poisonous gas, but again, no bodies are ever found. The vanishing villages remain a profound mystery, a real-life ghost story that haunts the Congo's heart. The Lost City, Mokele Mbembe, the Okapi Kasai sand diamonds, and the vanishing villages, the Congo's mysteries endure. Each story is a chilling reminder that our world still holds secrets beyond our understanding. What do you think happened? Share your theories in the comments below. The conversation is part of the mystery, and maybe together, we'll find new clues. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the Congo's most terrifying discoveries. If you enjoyed this, subscribe for more strange, dark, and mysterious stories. Until next time, stay curious and beware what might be hiding in the shadows.